press record on both phones?
Please. If you're watching on YouTube or Rumble, yes, we love the iPhone. It's a great camera. Mm-hmm. She must think it's my first time doing this.
Yep.
I don't know. Love, I appreciate you. If you're watching again on YouTube or Rumble, you know how long it's been since I just ate unadulterated pepperoni? The cheese, I don't think I can get away with eating the cheese necessarily. It's a little harder to get down. Thank you, thank you. The new diet actually is agreeing with me.
I don't know how. I'll be popping Peps at AC.
Nope. Not when you're seasoned like me, love. Seriously.
Cheers.
Salute. I love you.
Happy Labor Day.
Happy Labor Day to you. And all those who are watching or listening, happy September 2nd, Monday, which is Labor Day. We wanted to do this yesterday, and life got in the way, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much. We got 62 things at once going on. I'm not complaining. I'm just explaining.
Busy guy.
Because I work best like this. Why would you do a lot of this stuff in June when you can wait to the end and do it in September?
I have no idea.
That's just more motivation.
I'm starting to I'm getting worried for you. I'll do the worrying then. How about that?
Love, I worry every morning at 3 a.m. when I wake up, and I lay there, and I say, holy shit, I got to get up and get going.
Yep, the list is long.
It motivates me. All right, so very happy post-Labor Day, since everybody's not listening to this on Labor Day.
Yep.
But I want to go off on a little bit of a tangent. Well, I'm going to go off on a tangent. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. We worked really hard today, and I could not have done it without you.
Well, you could have. Would have been slower, though.
No, I could not have done that without you. Seriously, I couldn't have.
Okay.
How could I hold the whole ceiling liner thing up and do it myself?
You're amazing.
Well, I am amazing, and I appreciate that. But I could not have. Huh? Our friend? What?
Oh.
No.
No, sorry.
No.
Wrong friend.
Gray Fords, they always just turn their head never.
I thought it was our friend Greg Steen.
No, there's a dude that has like dual antennas too, same kind of truck. He never looks. Yes, but you as I was painting some Scoter decor, you tore apart the T350 as far as you got all the gunner kennels out. You cleaned it. I helped you get them out too. But you had them all ready to get out, right? That's what I mean. Yes, you did not take them all out. We took them out together. Yeah, but I meant you were ready. I said, hey, let me know.
Yep.
I'm about 75 feet away from you. I can set a decoy down, and or it wouldn't take me long to get one done. I'm sorry. It wouldn't take me long to get one done to come over and help you out. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah. So yeah, it kind of feels strange to have everything out of there. It makes you realize how big it is, but
and
6 dogs takes up a lot of space.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they do. But I guess I'm talking to everyone like I talk to you. Many people have no idea what I'm talking about, and you stripped it all down. We've had the freaking box of insulation sitting there forever. The skins, the ceiling, and the thermal Road King Dura thermal liners of some sort. Anyway, textured gray liners. They've been sitting here forever. Well, not forever. They've been sitting here for 2 weeks. Yeah. Okay. I'll say 2 weeks. And we just kind of waited to say, just much like when we cut the hole for the AC, and we were freaking soaked as can be trying to do it. Like I don't want to tear it. I don't even want to begin doing this job when we can't be halfway comfortable. So we kind of the past 3 days have been nasty.
Yeah.
Right. Not hot,
humid,
but just the humidity off, pegging the. Not a barometer. What is it? Hydrometer? Hydrometer? I don't know. Whatever measures humidity was pegged. And, so we just kind of said, hey, let's do it. I'm not really sure, dog training-wise, still have the F350, so I'm not taking everybody necessarily if we don't get it back together in time. I can still take Scoter dog and maybe proof too to go swimming, but definitely could take her. I don't know, with the holidays and people are shooting geese, I'm not really sure. We'll see what the text messages are later on this evening, and that'll dial me in for tomorrow. So
for your training.
But love, here, give me a fist. Give me a fist, love. Boom. Give me a fist. Love you. I do. I appreciate you because you tolerate me, and I get angry when we do things like this. When we do jobs like that, sometimes when things don't go together quite right, no freaking directions, just this little diagram that says, hey, it's all here. I watched many videos while you were in earlier. Here's actually, happy birthday to Gam, 90.
Well, she was 89.
All right, I call her 90. All right, she's 89. You cooked the bacon and biscuits for her in the Duck Blind Bistro on stovetop. I was doing, we'd already kind of not pre-gamed drinking, but we pre-gamed the insulation job. And I did want to say, hey, because the real scary part, scary, too strong of a word.
Yeah.
Concerning.
Yeah, maybe challenging.
Anxiety, a very strong word that we had to measure out and cut 2 14 by 14 squares in this thing, in the ceiling liner, and it had to freaking match up. And I'm horrible at that kind of stuff. It's like you got outlets on the drywall and you have to cut the holes out. I can't. That's way too tough for me.
He did perfectly.
Well, yeah, but I was very nervous and anxious about doing it.
Yeah, but
right.
Again, it's better for it to be too small. You can always cut more out if it's not quite right.
What's my favorite saying? It fit like a what? A wedding dick. Did it not?
It did.
It did. It fit right in there. It was perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes. Relieved, happy that that is done. It's a black van, so it does absorb a lot of heat with thin sides, and
well,
that's why we put the air conditioner in. But this is going to be a huge game changer.
Well, my ears might be jacked up more than yours, probably. Yes, they are. But like honestly, we were putting so Thinsulate here. I'll rewind. Thinsulate insulation has a black, like a fibery cambric and upholstery type material. Anyway, it has this a poly backing. Let's say it's black, and then all the Thinsulate is white. So we use some kind of 3M. I think it was 90 something, R90, whatever.
Some industrial strength adhesive.
Yeah, spray glue. It's contact cement. And it worked really nice. No overspray. I was really worried about overspray. And we measured, cut, put that stuff up there. And as soon as you were in there helping me, we started putting it up. Like all of a sudden my ears, like I could feel like this quietness. Like, I won't say they hurt, but like they almost, if I get in a really, really quiet room, my ears almost hurt.
The ring.
Not hurt.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
So that's what I was experiencing when I said, "Can you hear that?" You're like, "No, not really. What are you talking about?" Like, yeah. I can tell. I can tell there's insulation above my head, just because it was that sound,
just
whatever
that
you want to call it.
dulling effect.
Yeah, dulling. That's a very good word. Very good word.
Yep. And then tomorrow we're going to tackle the sides.
Yeah, they'll be easy. Well,
yeah,
there we go. I just shot that. I shot that by saying it'll be easy, but obviously it'll be well, maybe it's not obvious to everyone, but it'll be much easier to cut the squares. Yep. It's kind of, the ceiling in the ceiling there's these kind of structural beams that run across, so it's basically rectangles of Thinsulate we put in, and in the two areas where the vent that would either brings cool air in or sucks hot air out, and the AC, which is also heat, HVAC, let's call it. We had to adjust for those two 14-inch squares, but that was easy to do. And the sides, there's a couple big areas on the sides, but in general, it's going to be like just little parts and pieces everywhere. So the side thicknesses of the cavity are much larger. I'd say they're double the volume. Let's say up top, to give everybody an idea, the ceiling to the top inside of the roof to the to the underside of the skin liner, I'd probably say 2 inches. The sidewalls, man, it's pushing 5 inches.
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll get that done. Get the van back together. Today's oh look, love. The seeds are just
there was one in the shop.
Cool. I'm sorry, everyone. We brought this plant. Actually, the plant has done much better here at PBHQ versus Pintail. But I don't know what the plant's called, but your coworker's mother passed away, and she gave seeds out, and these seeds have this plant is just like going crazy.
Yeah, it's really pretty in the summer. Oh, spring, right? It blooms in the spring. It's a yellow flower.
Yeah, so but the seed pods are, it's almost like, I can't say melt, they're like, oh, there goes one. right across. They're like mini milkweeds, if you will. So anyway,
It's pretty cool.
yeah, I always take a couple of those seeds and just like jam them right back down in the dirt there. So they always come up. So anyway, I'm sorry. I was talking about insulation. We'll get it put back together. Today's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Wednesday, Thursday. Holy shit, 3 days. And then on the 7th, Saturday, we may have a little bit of rain. Saturday, Scoter's running her first AKC Master Hunter test. And on Sunday, on the 8th, she will be running her first Senior Hunter. So got lots going on. But this has to be... What?
I just see them starting to dig holes again.
Oh, well, here. There.
It is Mash. Yeah, it is her.
I turned the mics off and yelled at them. They all looked.
It's
4 of them. So let me set this up for everyone because no one can see this.
Funny.
We have a holding blind, a very sizable.
Take a photo.
We have a very sizable holding blind set up, and the. I'm sorry, I'm doing too many things at one time. We have a sizable. I think it's a sizable holding blind set up. And the dogs, they took a bone. Actually, Scoter took a bone over there and got in the shade. Now they're all over there, kind of. I won't say fighting, but yeah. This is my favorite time of the year, I think, man. Like especially this morning came out, and it's again 3 days. It's been nasty. It was definitely moist out here this morning, but all of a sudden this northwest breeze picked up, and it has turned out to be. If you look over there, pretty soon. There will be not a cloud in the sky.
Yeah.
It'll be totally blue, and that's the way these days are to me into September. Not that we don't have humidity here in September, but this is the way that these are the days I love. This is my favorite time of the year. I will say September 1st through October 31st. That's my favorite block of the year. What are you curling your lip up? Because they're peeing and pooping.
Yeah.
Look, he's lifting his leg.
The poop's duck.
He's lifting his leg. All right, it is my favorite time of the year, and it is go, 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 go. The van kind of zapped me a little bit, I won't lie, but definitely inside the shop. I had to move all 42 of the Surf and Common Scoters kind of out into the shop, right outside the carving room. We have a couple, one really nice bench we made last year. It worked out well specifically for the Foamzillas. And, but yeah, I'm kind of painting them right there in the doorway. And man, with that breeze blowing through there, they're drying just super, super nice.
Yeah,
so yeah, I'm rambling, but I love this time of the year. Lots to do, but it's a great time of the year. So it makes me happy.
I like it when you're happy.
I try to be happy. I try to be happy every day, right? And most days I am.
Most days.
Are there days I'm not happy?
When you're stressed.
Oh, well, stress is... You can be stressed and still be happy, right?
I guess.
Has anyone seen... And I think it's going to happen to all... I'm switching gears, but we need to get to the topic we're going to talk about.
Okay.
We got some other little piddly things we're going to talk about. Has anyone seen the new Crown Royal bottles?
It was a surprise.
Yes, I think all bottles eventually they're going to be this new bottle. But somebody sent me a picture of something of the new 175s. And the other day, cheers, Chris, when we got the case of 175s, it's like, hey, man. And he's like, nope, they still got handles on them. But in behind, they're starting to cycle through. He showed me some smaller bottles where he says that basically they are a taller bottle. So when kind of little marketing salesmanship, when you go in there, look, these bottles are going to be just a half of an inch taller than everybody else's bottles. But anyway, the new 175 bottle has a new label on it, has a new cap on it, and it does not have a handle anymore.
For the amount of money we've invested in Crown Royal, they should have sent you a notice of change, because you don't like change. You are not a person that appreciates change.
No, and I am a gatherer and a collector. So we are going to keep, because I don't know how many more cases Chris will get that still have handles. Usually, let me just finish. Jeez. I'm sorry, everyone. Usually, I always said I call it the emergency bottle, right?
Yep.
I always said emergency bottle across, out. Maybe even if it's only a 750, we always have an emergency bottle of Crown
Royal Black.
Crown Royal Black. So I put one over in the bar area, which we need to get those glass shelves up.
Yeah, we do. Glass
But anyway,
shelves.
Glass shelves. We need to get the glass shelves up.
Yep.
Time and money, money and time. But yeah, I think maybe we're definitely going to save one. So we're going to have an emergency bottle, and we're going to have one that we just don't open, and/or let's just drink it and we'll just keep a bottle, an empty bottle.
I kept one already.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, but the labels have changed up a little bit too. So
Oh, really?
yeah,
Yeah, they totally should have given you a notice. Heads up, Jeff. Appreciate your business.
They don't.
We're not going to put them in bags anymore.
Nope.
And then guess what?
Yeah,
We're not putting handles on them anymore.
They stopped my damn bags.
Yeah,
That's been a while ago.
it has been.
Freaking Diego company. That's who imports it.
There you go.
Diego. Yep, I do know that much.
But it still tastes the same. Thank God. You might
Paulie,
have an actual
Sweet Paulie,
meltdown.
Sweet Paulie, Island Boy 66. When I hold this up, first off, I smell it and it's like it's soothing to the soul. But Paulie, when this touches my tongue, why does it taste so good?
He responded to that last time. What did he say?
I'm asking him again. He says yes. He just says yes. All right, where are we going with this, love? Lots going on. It is a really, really good time of the year. I truly enjoy this. September 1st. Well, let's go. Wait a minute. I'm coming back to September 1st.
Okay.
The dogs. The dogs have been training. Love. Okay. Whoa. Okay. We have till midnight tonight. We have midnight tonight that we can get proof. Well, we could get them all entered, but they're not ready. But I think I can get proof through a junior hunter.
Okay.
And there's a double. The Keystone double's coming up. We have till midnight. He's not even. You don't even have him entered as a dog on there.
No.
Okay, we got to do that.
He's not one yet.
Well, he is, and we got to get him. We got to get him on Enter Express. They're just over there laying. Look at him. We got to get him on Entry Express, and I'm going to enter him in both of them. Call me foolish. Call me, hey, I'm just making a donation to the club. How about that?
It could well be just that because.
And we like Keystone. We like. I'm sorry.
You said Keystone, but I was like, is it Keystone?
Not that we don't like Keystone, the Mac Man Project. Mm-hmm. Not that we don't like the Keystone Retriever Club. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I misspoke. It is the First State Retriever Club of Delaware. It's
being held at Greenwood, right?
Yes, they are having the double. So I've already entered. Call me foolish again. This will be the second chance for Scoter. So she's entered in that Master Hunter, and she is entered in that Senior Hunter. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, it's a double senior, double junior. So she's entered in the Master, and she's entered in the double senior. So Master's on Saturday. If we enter proof in junior, that's on Saturday. Mm-hmm. And Sunday we have to go back regardless, even if she's not in the Master stake anymore, to run Senior Hunter. So, so dog's been training really well. I think we've made a really good breakthrough with MASH and Elmer T and MASH. Tell the story. The first duck, we didn't even show him the bird. We threw a duck. Proof. He's retrieving bumpers. Yeah. You threw the duck. What did he do?
Picked it up and turned it back like any junior hunter should. He did. It was incredible. I was like, what the heck? But what'd the other two do?
Well, it could have been a rattlesnake out there that they didn't want to. They needed. Whoa.
We're like, okay, we're gonna put the duck away.
So what did you do?
Oh, if anyone wants to introduce their puppy to a duck, if they haven't, they want to make a moment, because some people just do it when they're like 6 weeks of age, 8 weeks of age, right?
And these guys, well, not a complete duck, but these guys were definitely goose wings, duck wings. Yep. We didn't do any pigeons or anything like that, but goose wings, duck wings, they were definitely.
We were doing that on the fishing pole. It was working really good.
Yep.
But anyway, so Gunnar has these.
This was your idea.
Yeah, Gunnar has the
man's best bumper.
Thank you.
Yep.
But they have like a cavity. Yeah.
Yep.
For putting scent in them. So we have some mallards that are frozen. Snip the wings and.
May I say, captive mallard? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And put the little parts and pieces, feathers, whatnot, stuffed them in there, capped them off, and we kind of keep them in the freezer in between training sessions because it's not just feathers.
Well, that's what I was not part of this, and Karen's like, hey, there's like parts and pieces. I'm like, what do you mean? I think we need to put the bumpers in the freezer so that like, the flies don't get these things. And I looked in and you could see a little bit of red here and there. So I don't know what you put in there.
I snipped the wings, but they were frozen, so it was hard.
Okay, so I'm going to speed this up. I'm going to lead you down this path. The first time we threw those bumpers, proof no issue. For Elmer T and MASH, what happened?
They definitely didn't pick them up immediately. They were sniffing
crazy.
at them, and pushing them around with their noses. They knew there was something different with them.
And these are the white bumpers that they live to retrieve.
They love
right?
the gunner bumpers, yeah.
Live to retrieve these things, and all of us, they were picking them up as puppies in the hallway there. So they've had the gunner bumpers, man's best bumper. They've had them in their mouths forever.
Yeah.
Well, not forever, but in their lifetime. Well, somebody's bringing back a stick. But yeah, it was crazy. You threw it, and I sent them, and they're like, yeah, nah.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But they eventually did.
Yes, and they've progressed now. They pick a duck up.
Yep.
So you usually throw the 4 bumpers. You go out there with the white bucket where you have your bumpers, and you have a mallard, Drake mallard in there, actually. And you go out there and you throw them, and you actually do the mallard for the fourth row, and then number 5 would be the bumper again. So kind of mixing it up.
Yeah, but Elmer was a little slower than MASH to want to pick it up, but when he did, I felt like his little cheerleader. I was like, "You go, buddy!" But now he's doing good.
So here, I want to give you a hats off to you and a pat on the back. Or I could squeeze something if you want.
Oh, that feels really good.
You want me to squeeze something else? No? Okay.
That's good.
Maybe later on. All right. Sincerely, I'm sorry. I'll reel it back in. You work very hard with these guys in obedience. We have I see it right there in the mulch, the Cato place board. We have the dog blind on a pedestal, and I went ahead and just made a quick a 2x4 with some actually old pallets slats across the top.
Yeah.
And put 4 feet on it, put some carpet on it as a place board. When we go out and do hold in the shop, the treadmill. Well, first off, when you went out, they were on the place board.
Yeah, it was just outside the door.
Yep, that was like their first stop.
Yep.
They were happy about doing it.
Yep.
Then, if you didn't tell them to, they went and jumped on the treadmill to sit because that's what they need to do, right?
It looks like a big place board.
Right. So the past couple days, we've taken that and put it over there on the mound, and especially when we come out of the holding blind, doing holding blind training with them, just so they get used to that. And we come out, and when I think I'm about 3 yards away or so, maybe you can't tell, but I just say kennel, and they run over there and get on that thing. We use kennel. We don't say place. We use kennel. Kennel means kennel.
Yep.
Kennel. Get the kennel, get here, get there, get in the boat, get in the truck, kennel. And it's just where I'm going with this is that if anybody is starting out with a puppy, I would strongly suggest that they definitely place board train. Again, whatever word you want to use. And it's definitely helped with the marking. So now when they come back, Elmer T wanted to take whatever we had, and he wanted to freaking do a 50-yard radius circle around you, run around, right? So now, of course, he does have electric collar, which helps this. Helps reinforce this. Right.
Yep.
But today, now he doesn't hold. He'll drop it when he gets close. Actually, he does a good job. It was MASH.
Yeah, MASH.
But I say kennel, and they just go and come on. And they sit, and they're ready to go again for you. So the place board definitely really, 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 really helps with these guys.
Yeah.
And I think what we're going to do is we're going to put the rubber mat on top of the place board now, and then we can
transition.
Maybe go for another good 2 weeks, and see if we can transition off and just use the rubber mat and see if has the same effect. So.
Yeah. Yes, but it's worked really nicely for them, just to give them a target to know where they're supposed to be.
Sit. Sit, mash. See what she does. Here you go, here. This place board was the best idea. Karen's worked hard. Let's see what she does here. She's working good. Here, good girl. Here, kennel, sit. Sit. Good. Okay, we're going to sit. We're going to work on the hold part. That was good. Sit. Here, kennel. Kennel. Sit down. Sit. Which way are you going? Sit. Watch. All right. Good girl. Sit. Sit. Match. Yeah, the place board, a great idea, Karen. Karen worked hard when kennel. We use the word kennel. Good girl. We use the word kennel. Here you go. Kennel means a lot of stuff to us. So here. Kennel. Sit. Sit. All right, sit. We have to work on sit, I guess. All right, good job, good job. What do you think, Mash Dog? What do you think? Happy Labor Day. Thank you, Karen. All right, Elmer T. Sit, watch, okay? Totally different dogs. Sit. Elmer. Here you go, buddy. Good boy. Hey, come on now. Hey, here you go. Good. Here, kennel. Good. Here, sit. Here, come here. Kennel, sit. Good. I think we'll sit. We're going to put a rubber mat on this next, and then we'll transfer the place board to being just a rubber mat. Okay? Watch. Watch. Elmer. Good boy. All right, here you go. Good. Kennel. Kennel. Here, kennel, sit. Good boy. He's got to be the most improved. He really is. You're doing an awesome job, buddy. Sit. Sit. Sit down. Good. Good boy. Happy Labor Day. Thank you, Karen. Good boy. Good boy. She's about to get wound up.
Yep, I can see this.
She's getting her stupid on.
Waiting for him to knock the whole holding blind over.
I'm referring to Scott. Do you know how those holding blinds are?
No.
Shoot, they were with Coot, so those things got to be. They're at least 20 years old, if not a little bit older. They've held up really well. At one point, they almost, you know how I threw stuff away and all? Mm-hmm. They almost, not got pitched, but like they were, they sat outside at Pinta outside around the corner. I didn't care about it, right?
Yes, they did.
So,
well, look at them now.
Yeah, they're still really holding up good. So, all right, September 1st. I'm gonna come back. We talked about the dogs. I have officially kicked off. I've talked about it a little bit, but I guess I just haven't made a big deal about it. I don't know, because sometimes I don't like to make big deals. Sometimes I like to make huge deals out of stuff. But I just really haven't made a big deal about this as the 25th year. So September 1st, yesterday, kicked it off. Put up the new logo on Instagram and Facebook. Thanked everybody I needed to thank. And we have officially kicked it off. We've got some awesome, if you're watching on YouTube and Rumble, or Rumble, I think I just put the logos up. Okay. 25 minutes. Logo. We've been talking for 25 minutes now. Put the new logos up. We only have the proofs that don't have the actual Yetis, but we've got some really cool Yeti in-house engraved Yetis, Yeti products. So that we got that going on. We've got, which I need to really tomorrow get on the ball. Not get on the ball, but I just need to pin it. We need to pin it down and catch up with Walker and just 100% lock him into this is what we're doing. You put in my mind, I thought we were going to do black camo. You said we were going to do black. Now I'm confused. Should we do black hooded sweatshirts and black tees? Or should we do the black camo? I'm confused. I'm perplexed, not confused. Well,
with the range of styles, I guess you have the duck camo up there, green and brown, right? Mm-hmm. You have what I call the white camo, which is like a very light tan. What is it?
The snow camo?
The snow camo?
Yeah, we're not doing those.
No, but we have that, and then you have
maybe there's a green.
Yeah, the darker green camo. Yep. But which is sold best, I would say the duck camo, but I don't know.
We just need to pick one. We need to pick one and go. I don't want to have multiple options. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to everyone.
I wish you brought that up. Wish you hadn't brought that up right now. Because,
why? Bumming you out?
Well, because now we might get some opinions, which
That's fine.
You know.
But honestly, I think we already have ordered by any opinions come in.
Okay.
I don't know.
I like the black camo. I don't have a black camo hoodie, so I know I'm gonna definitely snag one up because I do like them.
Yeah, yeah. The black camo hoodie. There's like three. It's obviously black. A black hoodie that has like a shade of black. Mm-hmm. And
dark gray.
And then like a dark gray. So
yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. So I think that's what we're going with.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like the world's largest.
Kind of, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, sort of similar to that. You know what? It's similar but different but similar.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got a lot of those things going on. We have the let's take a boat ride shirt coming.
Really excited about the new designs.
Yes, and those are in motion. So all I'm waiting for
I'm sorry.
is the walker to say, "Hey, come pick them up." That's a done deal. I haven't paid for them yet. We haven't paid for them. Oh, look at it. Look, is he going to eat it? Oh. It's a huge horsefly. Get it, Elmer T.
Was that Proofy or Elmer?
Well, it got away. I can't tell.
Proofy.
Yeah, he's not a bug boy.
No.
Elmer T would have ate that.
Elmer T's bug boy.
Yeah. But yes, I'm kind of sorry. We're rambling, but we got a lot going on.
Yeah.
As soon as those shirts are in, we're going to go with that. We've got the Hey, What a Dog shirts coming. Yeah. They're going to be cool.
Yeah.
And again, same kind of thing. We need to get off our butts and not. I don't need to procrastinate and just pull the trigger and have Walker do it. So.
Yep.
New decals. I don't want to say who's doing them, but like, hey, you're in line for Friday. I think it was 2 Fridays ago, and I still haven't seen anything. So I'm not really sure where we're at with that.
Yeah.
Does anyone out there make decals? Stickers, excuse me. I'm going to stop saying decals. Does anyone out there listening to us
a reliable
make stickers?
Stickers.
Yeah. Let us know, please.
A sticker producer.
Yeah. I don't want like Sticker Mule or any of those kind of things too. I want somebody that's personally doing it.
Yep.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
All right. Is that all I had to say about that? We've kicked it off. Here, take a pause. Okay. There. Why? What are you laughing at?
Take a pause.
I said take a pause, please, just for a second. Because what I just showed.
Like, did someone die?
If you're watching on YouTube or Rumble, you just saw the new intro for What Love?
It's pretty exciting.
Say it.
Pitboss Black Labs.
Pitbosses.
Pitbosses, I'm sorry. Pitbosses Black Labs. And there's many years of Black Labs.
There's one chocolate in there. What is she doing?
She wants her bone back, but the 3 little 6.5-month-old hoarders won't give it to her.
Look, he just picked it up and he went back in the shade of the holding blind. But there she just pulled. I think she wants to like conquer and divide.
Yeah.
Or divide and conquer, excuse me. She just pulled Mash out. Now Mash is on the mound, going to stalk her. Now Elmer T see, she works right. Elmer T now has left the bone. He's kind of interested in what's going on. And Scoter has them out. So Scoter can now, if she can get back to the holding blind. Oh, she's circling. Watch. Nope, they're just going to run across the yard.
She just wants them to chase her. Oh, she coming back around.
She's going to get the bone. Slow down. There she goes.
She got it.
Divide and conquer. Good girl, Scoter.
We call Scoter the big puppy, but truly she's smaller than all the puppies.
They're coming back. Watch, they're coming back. Oh!
She's
all right, I'm sorry. This is not good for everyone because everyone is not watching this. And I talk about this all the time when, like, hey, in the moment it's really funny, but when somebody...
Yeah, sorry.
It's not funny. I'm sorry.
No apologies.
Yeah, no worries.
That was really cute.
All right, Pitboss's Black Labs.
Yeah.
I kind of... What is my thought process? Why are you laughing?
I don't understand your thought process. You have a method to your madness. Go on.
What's my thought process with Pitboss's salty, Pitboss's black labs? First off, I guess just like we're doing a podcast, I guess it would be like a vlog, a video podcast. Vlog, right? Vlog? Do people still vlog? I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't heard that word in a while.
Well,
honestly.
So I'm dating myself. All right, it's going to be a video production that is much like a podcast, except it is video based.
Yep.
How about that? All right. So I actually have. I'm going to be accurate. I don't have my book. I have six episodes storyline. But yeah, first one's just going to be basically kind of a intro to what it is, what we're doing. Maybe somebody stumbles across it,
history.
Yeah, has no idea who we are, what we're doing, and then I just want to go through all the dogs and all our past dogs, and then move forward. Have all the footage from when Rye got her junior hunter. I want to revisit that. I have all the footage from Scoter getting her junior hunter, and moving forward, Scoter's quest, should I say, for master hunter and senior hunter. So I should say senior hunter first.
Yep.
And then anything else we do with the dogs, right? So that's it's just I just want to.
Yeah, Ryan, the puppies.
Yeah, we could do the whole thing. Yeah, and that's one of the things is about her having puppies and the breeding and all what we did. It's going to be rambling.
And why we chose the sire we did.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot of rambling, but it's going to be in amongst the rambling. It's all video based. So that will air on YouTube. You know what? The intro I made says just YouTube. I didn't say anything about Rumble, but it's going to be on Rumble too. I don't think that many people are on Rumble right now.
Let me throw you on the spot here.
Yeah, do it, love.
So hopefully Mother Nature plays nice, right? And you get all your hunts in the ocean. So if you have to go into the bay, are you taking Scoter to retrieve for you?
I don't know.
She hasn't had much boat experience.
No, and that's my hesitation is that she has, except for in the shop, running up in the boat. I don't know. That would be, it's just the whole thing like dog training too, right? Like just because, first time I take her and put her on the boat, how can I expect her to succeed if she's never been in a whole situation? So
it would be pretty cool if she could. But yes, I totally agree and understand.
Yeah.
I guess planting the seed maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
But I guess for you, because Coot was such a big part of that time in your life, I think it would be really freaking awesome to see the tradition, I guess, of your career continue, particularly in the Bay, if possible.
Yeah, but I have to go. There's going to be have time and effort to put in to go to try
training
to
her.
Not just I just can't show.
You can't take her in.
100%.
Rye's done it. Rye isn't at the same level for sure, but Rye she's retrieved some brand for you.
Well, I took her sea duck hunting that time.
Yeah,
but I mean, I had to help her and coax her, and
yes.
It wasn't just like, hey, she's just...
Yeah, if you're taking a paying party, you don't want to inconvenience them by any means. No. But
so no,
anyway,
definitely,
Sorry, thinking.
Well, how about this? So I'm not sidetracking you on that, but definitely, in December, I really want to, when we go to PEI. Jeff keeps asking me, is anything special? And I was like, man, I want to shoot a Barrow's Goldeneye, and I want Scoter to retrieve it.
Yep.
And or you shoot a Barrow's Goldeneye and have Scoter retrieve it. So I think we're definitely... Or Rye. that might put me over the edge. They're definitely not going at the same time.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Anyway, but yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I think there's too many how many's right at the moment of other things I got to get done.
Yes.
Versus, hey, let's take a day.
And she's still a baby, so we've got time.
Yeah, let's take a day and I almost say waste a day, but let's go take a day and just get her used to the boat and do all that kind of stuff. I have there's other things more pressing than that. But yeah,
I agree.
But definitely I understand. I get what you say. I think. No, I do.
I'm just seeing a little bit of the footage of Coot again. Like, it was just like, this is so cool. So cool. Just seeing her sit, like, at the 90-degree angle on the gunnel, on the boat, while it's traveling along at, I don't know, like 20 knots.
That's what
she's
she
just
did.
sitting there.
Yeah,
That's so freaking cool.
She went with me every day.
Yeah.
So, like, it was
awesome.
just part of... and that's the sad part of not being able to take these guys every day. But I didn't even like, quote, train her, right? I just took her. So every day, this is what we do, and that's what she did. And then with Diamond, kind of I started mixing them in, I'm gonna say every other day, but everybody went with me, and everybody went, and eventually I got the topper, the 6-hole topper, the CPH topper for that. So everybody did go with me. So they were dogs. All the dogs were always with me. So
sorry, got you off track again.
No, that's all I got for that. 25 years left.
25 years.
Yeah.
So when we say 25 years, tell us what your routine is on a regular day.
Well, I get up way too early.
All right, tell us the time. What's too early?
2 o'clock, 2:30.
Okay. Run us through. Don't miss any steps.
So the evening,
but not completely detailed.
Oh, okay. So the evening before, especially now that you don't have your 60-hour, 70-hour, 80-hour week job. Usually, when you did do that, I was pretty much asleep when you came home.
Yes.
Or I was very close to it.
Yeah.
Yep. So because you came home, I don't know what time they closed, but you came home at 6 or 7.
Yep.
Right. So you put in 10 or 12 hours a day, or more. And anyway, so current day, like I think I need, if I have 5 hours, I'm okay, but I need 6 hours. So, get me to bed at 8 o'clock. Let me fall asleep at 8 o'clock. I can get up at 2. I'm strong. I'm good to go. So I'm a routine guy.
Very.
So is that okay? Is that what you wanted me to say? I'm a very routine guy.
Routine.
So at Pintail, I had it down. The duck boat was outside. Everything was. I don't know. I didn't really have to think about what I'm doing because it's what I've been doing for how many years? Not 25 years necessarily, because duck boats have changed. Seasons have changed. Lots of things have changed over the years. But let's say the last, if you want to. So even when the special sea duck season, the 107 days, was still open, to now, at Pintail when the special sea duck season was closed and there was no special sea duck season, it was still really the same. I get up, get myself ready. Most of the stuff is ready to go the night before. I need to get my soup, get that crab, Maryland cream crab or cream clam and or Maryland crab, just depending. And current day with Duck Blind Bistro, make sure I get the biscuits and go out. But I just get up and I go and have my little routine. I'd like to kind of. Way back in the day, I used to sit and kind of watch TV almost. Definitely watch the Weather Channel. Now, the phones and every technology the way it is, I don't really need to watch the TV anymore. Really depend on technology in the phone, which I really kind of dialed in the night before too. And just take my time, leave.
Jeff does not like to be rushed.
No, I don't want to be rushed. And I don't want to be.
And he doesn't want to be late.
I want to be late. No. So I take my time, get to Wawa. Do what I'm going to do there. Maybe I might ride to the inlet, especially if it's a questionable. I kind of go wet my finger, stick it out the window, see which way the wind's blowing. But again, all that stuff's online, so I see it all. But I still like to just if it's questionable or marginal, I like to definitely just go and yep, they said it's windy, and guess what? Yep, it's windy.
There's been plenty of times when they've said it's windy, but you get down there, it's like, hey, it's not, and we're going.
100%. Well, and or sometimes too, today's forecast, whatever it was, that might be at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, not at 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m. So I really dial into the tonight's forecast for tomorrow morning, because I think it's going to be more accurate possibly than what the tomorrow forecast is. And or I'm sitting there in the ocean, you can see the line come where there's literally no wind at all, and that little front comes through, and all of a sudden it's blowing 25, right? So you can kind of see it coming. And or I tell people that, hey, I think we're good to 10 o'clock. So let's shoot them. I don't want to tell you to shoot them all fast, but by 10 o'clock we're probably you're going to be concerned about, hey, it just got windy.
It's getting rough.
Right? Yeah, so those kind of things. But I like to get up early. I do my little routine. Take my little videos, do my day 1 of 60, day 2 of 60, day 3 of 60 for Instagram.
People love that.
that people do follow along. I'm, you know, maybe in the beginning, but definitely it was not as much, but definitely now it seems to be.
Yep.
You know, when I go places, people say, "Hey, I love," you know, even if I'm going to work, it's kind of
people
cool.
getting up at 6 o'clock and
I check in to see what you're doing.
You're already out 3 miles out.
You know, and or
2 miles out.
Sometimes at Wawa, people are messaging me this morning, like, you know, on Instagram, more on Instagram than anything else. Not texting me. Some people do text, yes, but the more random stuff is kind of on Instagram.
Yep.
But so current day, last year is the first time that we are here, and it took me a little while. It's going to sound so simple or so silly, but pintail, remote start on the F350, hit the button, the truck starts, and I don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Maybe I come back down, the truck shut off, hit the button again, let's start her back up. Well, I'm not going to let the truck run inside here, so when do I, how, when, what's the procedure for me to start the truck, do it pull out, excuse me, let it sit there and run for a while. Do I come back? Like, you know, it's simple. People are laughing.
He is a creature of
habit. You're
habit.
laughing and people can laugh.
No, because it did change a lot of the dynamics of how, what, when, and where. Yeah. You know?
But, I mean, it sounds, to me, I guess, if somebody said this to me, I said, well, that's pretty simple, isn't it? No, well, in my mind, it's not, because I have to have my timeline of by this time, stuff has happened so that I can, I'm at like I show up early at Wawa, but I'm late. I feel like I'm late, but I'm early.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm very much a creature of habit, and I just like to be when duck season's here. It took me so there is no specialty duck season anymore. So we have the split in October, so that's 6 days. Then we get into November, and that's a good 2 weeks. It probably took me 3 weeks to that I felt like maybe I didn't have to think as much. Like it was kind of, I won't say muscle memory. I don't want to say that, but it was kind of like that. It was okay, A, B, C, D. I'm good to go. So it did take me a little bit. This is going to sound real simple too. Which way do I go from here? I don't know. I haven't done it before. There's like 3 ways I could go.
Maps,
right?
Yep.
So which is the best way? And I started.
It depends on the weather too.
Well, yeah. Well, we haven't had winter in forever.
No.
But originally, I was doing more of the major routes, right? What are they doing?
Probably digging holes is what I'm imagining.
All right, good thing I turned the mics off for that. But I did get their attention. The one, I don't know who it is, but I can see lots of dirt on their face.
Yep. Oh, man.
You see it?
Yep, I do see it now.
I think it's probably MASH.
MASH, please don't turn into a hole digger.
All right, anyway, so there's like really 3 different ways I could get here. I'm definitely good on how I come back. I figured that one out. And I figured out how I leave too, but the first couple times, the option that I choose to do daily is not the option that I chose in the beginning because I didn't know. So anyway, a little bit of a learning curve, but definitely, she's going back to the hole. Definitely, the world's largest duck boat being inside overnight far outweighs anything.
Yeah,
any of the
absolutely.
Not that there's any issues, but any other little nuances from that I didn't know or I've had to readjust or learn from Pintail to PBHQ.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, which how the hoses freeze too, like for washing the boat down, and she is rotten.
I'm gonna have to hit these again. I don't know.
Let me put them in.
Yeah, all right, time out.
Oh boy.
Are you good now? Well, that didn't sound good. Whoa.
Okay.
Are you good?
Yes.
I cut all that out. That did not sound good.
Okay.
All right, I have no idea where I was rambling about different changes and on and on and on and on.
Yeah, I was saying about which hoses freeze now. We have to kind of learn that.
Well, they froze a Pintail too.
Yeah, but now they're inside, and maybe we need to figure out how they just can't freeze.
I think there's too much line exposed that they wouldn't freeze.
Okay.
I do think that, let's say off the office, like I think maybe somewhere along the way, do you like that hose reel?
I do.
Yeah, retractable hose reel. That's pretty cool.
Thank you,
Got
Paulie.
it all? Yeah, thank you, Sweet Paulie 66. He said the pressure washer, which that is still on my radar. But short term, we just got the retractable. I think it's 100 foot. Retractable. What'd you call it?
Hose.
Yeah, hose. Yeah, retractable hose. I think I need to say something more than that. Anyway, hose and nozzle. But I think that we could come over to, but there's still 100 feet of line. It still has water in it if that freezes. Anyway, I thought the spigot at the office/eating room, that's not going to freeze, but the line itself could still freeze. Anyway, it's all good. Over 25 years, I guess. What is the biggest things that have changed? Number one, the seasons. When I first duck hunted, I'm not talking about guiding. The first year I ever duck hunted in Maryland, it was a 30-day, I've said this before, but listen to me again, please. A 30-day duck season with a 3-bird limit. During that 30-day 3-bird limit, the specialty duck season was 107 days and you could shoot 7 birds. But nobody did it. Yes, there are people that shot sea ducks 100%, but in relatively speaking and in the big picture, nobody did it. So spin it closer through the 90s when I did sea duck hunt, and then 99 decided to try to do it full time. There still was the special sea duck season, and regular duck season was 60 days. It bumped up to 60 days, 6 birds. But the sea duck season was still 107 days. In Maryland chose 5 sea ducks with no more than 4 scoter. In Delaware and Virginia, you could still shoot 7 sea ducks with no more than 4 scoter. But yeah, so cycling through that, as far as the seasons go, they reduced the special sea duck season to, I've said all this before, but I'll say it again, the special sea duck season to 60 days, with the 7 birds reduced to 5. Sea ducks total with no more than 4 of any one species. So 4 scoter, 4 old squaw, or 4 eider, or any combo in that, but you can't have more than 5. And then they did away with the special sea duck season in the Atlantic Flyway. So now, and they reduced it a bird even more. So in your currently 60-day season, 6 bird limit, you can't have more than 4 sea ducks. And in the 4 sea ducks, you can't have more than 3 scoter, 3 old squaw, or 3 eider. So the seasons have definitely changed. Duck boats, 100% have changed. Started off in a 17-foot TDB, then I jumped up to a 20. And let's rewind for a second. Way back when, well, it wasn't even Dean and Bill Clark were not. They were. I did not purchase my TDB from them. Actually, Christian. They sold a company to Christian. He was making TDB. There was a fire for molds and on and on and on. So he kind of revamped the line a little bit. So my 17 was considered to be a C-class 17, which is different transom is basically all that it was. Maybe a little taller deck, but inside was the same. And listen to this. There was only, I sold TDB for a couple years. And the one year I went to get pick up a 14 in Maine, I saw this. Actually, I got to run the first 21. It was here in Maryland, which I was just wowed. Had a 115 Suzuki on it. The Suzuki was the first. I'm dyslexic. I was going to say 4 first stroke. It was the first 4-stroke out there. Honda. Did I say Suzuki? I meant Honda. Honda 115. Man, as soon as I drove that boat, I was wrecked. I was like, I'm done. I need a big boat. Bigger boat, not a 17. But my point in this is, back then, they as far as like specialty duck boats, that was really, there was one out on the West Coast, but kind of a Carolina skiff that they put a deck on. But really, in true duck boat fashion, there was only 2 21s. So years go by. That was in 99. Selling TDB. 2001, 2, and then 2004 I got the first 21 from another manufacturer, and then also in 2010 I got his first 25, and then Steve Hoover, the world's largest duck boat, the Ocean 32, in 2019. Is that correct? 2019, 2020.
World's largest.
I'll say 2019.
Okay.
Does that sound right?
No.
2020 then.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, duck boats have changed, right?
Yes.
And not just me, but now like there's duck boats everywhere, right? Back in the day, if you had a 17 TDB, man, you were the shit. Like, because there really. I met Michael Scahill, the dog, one day at Deal Island. He had a 17 TDB way back in the day. Before I was still in a John boat, right? I'm like, holy moly, man! Like that's what I need. You know, that's what you have to have, kind of thing, right? So the duck boats have definitely changed over the years. What has changed? I think obviously the seasons have changed. I don't think I see as many sea ducks. Looking about some of those footage the other day, coming up with the intro for Pitboss's Black Labs, there's some shots in there where it's just like massive amounts of birds decoying, right?
Yeah, looks like a swarm.
Yeah, really. They're every which way going here and there. They're confused. They're going every which way. And like you just don't really... Do you see big bunches of birds still? Yeah. They don't decoy like that.
No.
Now, of course, I don't know. Somebody could say, hey, Jeff, you were in a 17-foot boat. Now you're in a 32-foot. Maybe it does make a difference. I'll tell you this. Each time I made a jump from the 17 to the 21, I questioned, is the boat too big? Will they decoy the same? They did. 21 to 25, oh, I don't know. They did. And then definitely the first couple hunts on the 32, I was definitely like, holy moly, it's like, this is like, did we make the right decision? Yeah. But yeah, it's worked out really good.
Yeah.
So what other different changes? I talked in one of the posts last night I did, Donald Hughes is not with us anymore, and that's probably, what are the biggest changes in the past 25 years? Donald Hughes is not with us anymore. And I have to tell you, if you are listening to my voice today, the reason that you're listening to my voice today, back in 1994, I met Donald Hughes. He led me, steered me, directed me, guided me, whatever you want to call it, but put me on this path. I truly believe that. You can never say always and never, right? But I'm telling you, I say this quite often. In certain situations, when I'm talking to different people, like if I didn't meet Donald Hughes, we wouldn't be talking, or you wouldn't know who I am, kind of thing, right?
Yeah, I unfortunately didn't get to meet him, but he sounds very unassuming, but he was a pioneer of waterfowl and internet, like, the power of, the two combined.
Right. Okay, I was going to, that's at the end, yes, I'll agree with you. Was he a pioneer in waterfowl? No. He was a pioneer that he combined.
Yeah.
He told me, and I've said this before, I'll say it again. I've said it a couple times now, I'm going to say it again. He's like, Jeff, this is, you need to learn this. This is what you need to learn, because this is how you're going to promote yourself, and this is how you're going to grow. This is what you need to learn. And like, I had no idea
that
what
he had the full vision
before WWW's there were WWW,
kind of crazy,
right? But before smartphones, I'm telling you, man, like to post a picture back then, you had to know HTML code. Like you had to take a picture, you had to upload it to a server, it had an address, and then you had to be able to type out some HTML code to be able to put that picture that it would show up on a
into the refuge.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, like there wasn't a button that you clicked, the little photo button. Okay, I'm gonna hit that and I upload this photo. That wasn't there, right? Yeah. So he told me, this is what you have to do. This is how you have to do it. And he told me a bunch, like from a business aspect. He told me a lot. And he would always say, he's full of useless knowledge. But I said it last night in the post, like I miss his useless knowledge. So Donald Hughes, salute.
Yeah.
I do. I can't say that I think of. I'll be lying if I said every day I think of him, but I'm telling you, every week there's something that happens that I definitely think of him. So anyway, all right.
Yeah.
What else has changed? Dogs. We've been talking about dogs. There's a lot of great dogs, great animals that are not with us anymore. I always tell people whenever I see somebody post up they had to put a dog down or their dog died, I always say our dogs get way too old, way too fast. So dogs, a lot of dogs, and that's kind of one reason I want to maybe not to live in the past, but Pitboss, I keep saying salty, Pitboss's Black Labs. Again, the first couple episodes, I'm gonna relive it. I'm gonna relive them, and then it will be there when I'm gone. I don't know how long YouTube or Rumble's there, but it's up on there. So unless something happens to my account, the shit's there. So definitely lots of dogs have come and gone, and we got some new dogs that are here. So
Yep, they taught you a lot. Yeah. You've learned from them, from the training, right? And now you're kind of reapplying it. But there's been changes in dog training in itself.
100%, definitely. We've talked about that before, but it is Still a lot of same stuff applies, but definitely there's a different mentality these days, and it has changed, and basically, how about this? It's evolved.
Very
right?
much.
Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of a science.
Yeah, and then I guess I got to mention this too. I mean, like, you're in my life, so that's one thing, a big thing through the 25 years. That's you're not in half of it yet. I guess you'll never will be, will you? Like the way math works, I'm not good at math.
Well, I mean, 13. We've been together.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, 13's not half of it. Will you ever? I guess you'll get close. Each year we go past, you'll get closer to being in half of it. But there'll still be the little window at the end, right?
Yeah, but I've been in half of it.
Have you?
Yeah, 2013 we met.
Right.
Right.
What year was that?
And now you're saying it's 25. So 2013 we met, right?
Right. I'm not good at math.
1999.
Right. 99, 9. That's 14, right?
And now we're in 2014.
Okay, so it'll actually you will actually each year you'll get just. But look, there's just going to be this little fraction, right? It'll never actually be half, will it? Will it? I don't know.
2013, and now we're in 20. You're in the 25th year, so it would be 2013 to 2023, right? That's 10 years.
Right.
So we're in 2014. Now 2014 going to 2015.
All right, so tell me this: out of the 25 years, because again, I'm dyslexic.
25. So it'd be 12 and a half years.
Okay, so that's not half. It's close.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but
right on the edge.
Each year we keep going, you'll get a little closer to it being half, right? Eventually, will it ever be half? I don't know. Geoff, you're good. He is a mathematician.
Oh, good Lord.
He is a mathematician.
Okay.
No, he is.
Yep. He is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he's very, very particular about his numbers.
All right. So, Donald, the seasons, boats, Donald Hughes, 100%. You, maybe I should have said you before the dogs, but I wanted to save a special at the end for you. Did that all make sense or not?
I don't know. It's out there now, so it's up for judgment.
Sometimes I am a wayward soul. Sometimes
Doesn't that feel so good?
It does. You can, if you have anything you want to hit me with, you can do that too. She's great. If you're not watching, she's grabbing my neck right now.
Oh, it feels so good.
That's where I carry my stress.
Yeah, stress and tension. I've always said if we ever win the lotto, we're hiring a masseuse on retainer that's going to be here at least 2 or 3 times a week.
I'm sorry, I said ouch, and that noise, like I almost lost that thumbnail. It's close.
But
My right thumbnail is pretty close. This happened actually when I first started doing swim by with Scoter.
Yep.
She chomped down on my thumb one time, and I didn't appreciate that.
Accidentally. She comes back, and she's just so excited with the bumper. He went to take it from her, and she kind of just...
Well, it's swim by. It's a little stressful situation.
Yeah, and she repositioned the bumper as he's going to take it, so...
But she definitely whacked my thumb pretty good.
Yeah, he came back, and he was like... He needed ice. We put ice on him for a while.
Actually, a couple days, we just wrapped it tight with tape, so it kind of was...
just to take the pressure off.
So if I can describe it, it's not really... If you're watching.
Yeah, it's like hitting a hammer on your thumb.
I was going to say.
It's just the bleeding behind it just causes the pressure.
Bruising, yes.
We should have just drilled a hole in it and call it done.
All right, so you can't look at my thumb current day, but I couldn't have you drill a hole in my thumb.
I could have.
I said I couldn't. You can't look at my thumb currently.
No.
I could have not had you drill a hole in my thumb, is what I'm saying.
No.
All right.
Right now.
You could have drilled a hole in my thumb, but you can't look at my finger right now.
No.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
All right. Love. Do we have anything else to say?
Yeah, just keep an eye out for... we're going to be putting out another newsletter here in the next week. Still some decoys that... Well, I shouldn't say some decoys because there is a lot of decoys. I'm going to do another post tomorrow for some more that you have for sale.
Okay.
If anyone is interested in something specific, please reach out because... there's a good chance that Jeff will probably have something. He does not have any mallard currently.
No.
He's working on some widgeon, teal, common, and surf scoters. So if you're something that you would particularly like.
There is a big old common merganser, a hollow cedar bird. I just need a little bit more paint on it. It's done.
Looks really good.
There are at least 2 Drake red-breasted mergansers that are very, very close to being done. Then there's some widgeons, some others. But anyway, those 3 birds are pretty close to being done. But
yeah, but definitely taking orders for, once the season's over at the end of January, Jeff I'm going to make sure he starts carving again.
100%. And the way
give him a little break after the season.
Thank you. With leap year and the way things fall and my daughter's wedding, there's going to be some time in October and November. We're not going to PEI like we normally would. Yep. So there's going to be some time in there that I can do some stuff with decoys. So.
Yep.
But yeah, hey, speaking of the newsletter, the mailer, Constant Contact, if you're not, and you'd like to get on our list, please, however you want. Karen and I are easy to find. Social media, text us, message us, whatever email address, and we'll get you on board with that.
Yeah.
I think that's about it, huh?
Yep.
All right.
That's it.
You're 100% sure?
Yep. We've got some steaks to cook.
We do. You bought them. They look awesome.
They were on sale, too, which makes them taste even better.
And it's protein. There's no carbs. All right. If you do not know, this is the Pit Boss Podcast, brought to you by our very good friends at Molly's Place Sporting Goods. MyMollys.com. MyMollys.com. And September 20, 21, and 22, it is their Maryland Outdoors Festival. Karen and I will be there amongst many other people. But we're going to be there, and I'm going to be... well, if you want to buy something, we'll sell you something. But I hope to be able to pull off painting the green wing teal there on the spot. So I have 3 days. I'm going to have them kind of primed and prepped, ready to go. And that is my goal, to be able to the expanded tents that they're going to put up at Molly's Place, easily found just north of Chestertown on Route 213 in Kennedyville, Maryland. But yeah, I want to be able to paint the green wing teal. So hopefully the Yetis are in. They'll be there. All the shirt, Take a Boat Ride shirt, Hey What a Dog shirt, and the 25th year shirts will be there. So we appreciate everyone at MyMollys.com, or MyMollys, and MyMollys.com. So fuel your adventure at Molly's in Kennedyville, Maryland. Crabs to go. It's getting ready for the best crab season in Maryland is late right now. We're going to do some more crabs. Cold crabs, blue claw crabs from Crabs to Go. If you don't know, we steam crabs in Maryland. We do not boil them. No offense to anyone that does boil crabs, but we steam crabs here in Maryland, right? With J.O. or the best Old Bay.
Yeah.
So, Crabs to Go is easily found
Tomahawk
Gems. Crabs to Go is easily found on Route 50 and Route 589 in West Ocean City / Berlin. Crabstogo.com. Everyone at Crabs to Go, thank you very much. Up next, we've talked about them already, in the T350 and the bumpers, it is man's best kennel, man's best bumper, and that is Gunner Kennels. Gunner.com. Can't wait to get the van back together, because we use those things every day. I do. Karen's not with me every day necessarily, but yeah, definitely. A normal day for us is obviously Scoter goes, Proofman goes because he's doing really well swimming, and he's kind of a little bit lame on land, so we've kind of more swimming for him.
Yep.
Elmer and Mash, they want to make my head explode on water, so I haven't been taking them. Rye goes just for fun. A lot of times I throw fun bumpers for Rye, and a little tip for everybody, I make Scoter honor as I'm jacking around with Mash, and Duke, he just goes
Rye.
off. I'm sorry, with Rye. I said Mash. With Rye, and Duke just goes off and does his stuff. Anyway, Gunner.com. We thank everyone at Gunner Kennels, man's best kennel and man's best bumper. Up next, and we've talked about it again too, punishing the docks and rocks. It is Steve Hoover's Duckwater Boats from New Philadelphia, Ohio. Steve Hoover, we appreciate you very much. He reached out to me last night in some of those posts, and just, it was nice that he reached out to me. So he said he was not a part of the beginning, but he is a part of current day awesomeness. Yeah. So if you're interested in a duck boat, check out Duckwater Boats. Man, he's got from 10 feet to 32 feet. He's got everything to fit your needs.
Yeah, and he's got some other stuff going on too, right?
He does. Yes, he does. Duckwaterboats.com. Punishing the docks and rocks. Steve Hoover, we thank you. Up next is, and we used it this morning for GAM, it is the Ultimate Outdoor Oven. Yes, it is on your shirt. Yep. It's the Ultimate Outdoor Oven that we used inside stovetop. Makes the best biscuits. If you have not seen a Duck Blind Bistro oven, the Ultimate Outdoor Oven, you got to get on duckblindbistro.com. So
Yeah.
I hope we're going to have an awesome time here the end of the first week of October, when I think they're going to have a crew of 6. I'm not sure who everybody is, but they're going to be here, and it's going to be an awesome time. So we appreciate duckblindbistro.com, the ultimate outdoor oven.
What's the discount code?
Discount code is Pitboss, PITBOSS 5.
Thank you.
Thank you, love. Save you 5% at checkout. Up next is Turtlebox. Turtlebox Audio. Live loud, and as I always say, their tagline should be the ultimate Bluetooth speaker. Punishing the water and the dust and anything else environmental you can throw at it. That was really loud, love. But been enjoying it, especially since I moved out into the shop and been painting in the big shop. Turtlebox has been out there with me too, so check them out if you're interested in the ultimate Bluetooth speaker. Waterproof, dustproof, it's awesome. Turtleboxaudio.com. Thank you guys. Live loud. Not last and not least, but we enjoyed it this morning. We enjoyed Pitboss's Duck Boat Dark, which really is Dirty Duck Coffee's Duck Boat Dark, with an awesome logo of a Scoter head on it. If your coffee sucks, it ain't the duck. Check out dirtyduckcoffee.com. Even if you're not interested in dark coffee, they have a flavor of roast for everybody. Would you not say?
Agreed.
Yeah. Well, I say it every week, and I still haven't done anything about it, much like the shirts that we haven't ordered yet. Procrastinate, but we need to get some cinnamon teal. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Snickadoodle.
I should have hit the button on that one. That one stuck up on me, I'm sorry. But it is dirtyduckcoffee.com. At checkout, use the code PITBOSS10 to save 10% off your entire order, online order. dirtyduckcoffee.com. If your coffee sucks, it ain't the duck, and we appreciate Dirty Duck Coffee. Love, normally I would say Whaleville Wagon Tails, but
nope.
No. You speak on that one.
No, we're just going to, hold steady for the time being and get through your season, I think, and see where we land on the other side.
All right, I appreciate you on that. I'm going to say, again, part of your new
duties.
Oh, do I say duties?
A job description.
That's more what I was looking to say. If anybody wants to sign up for the newsletter, this is a great time to reiterate that. However you can message us, send us, text us, call us, whatever. Give us your email address, and we will get you on board there. So, Pitboss Waterfowl. I just got a text before we started this. 3 days for 6 guys. I'm sorry, man. I don't have it. So, I am full this year. Actually, even booked, like I said before, I've booked Christmas Eve and Christmas Day this year somehow. But we are currently booking for the 2025-26 season. Sea duck hunting right here in Maryland. pitbosswaterfowl.com. So, what you think, love?
I think you're a hard worker, and
I don't know.
I hope that we can get through the whole list of stuff that we need to do before October 1st.
I don't know. People say nice things about me, and I truly appreciate it. Jess Stanfield this morning texted me that I'm a good person, and I said thank you. But sometimes I just don't think I am.
Why would you think that?
I just don't think I am sometimes. I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
You are a great person,
I don't know.
And you put your whole heart into everything.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'm just old now, I guess. All right. Well, I don't know what episode this is, but I truly appreciate, I think I'm going to speak for you when I say we truly appreciate anybody that takes the time to listen to me ramble. Karen has good stuff to say, but listen to me ramble. Look, there's not a cloud in the sky.
Yeah, I looked at that about 20 minutes ago.
It's all cleared out, and it is totally a blue sky for sunset. It's going to be cool to see it, maybe 52. It's going to be so awesome in the morning.
So awesome.
I'm going to get up and just feel
energized.
Yep, like I can kick tomorrow's ass.
Yep, we can put some insulation in, get the van down, put it back together, and
maybe dog train a little bit too.
We'll be good.
Maybe dog train a little bit too.
Yeah.
And paint some decoys. But sincerely, anybody who took the time to watch this, listen to this, we appreciate you. So if you halfway like what we're doing, please stay tuned for, again, we've said it, I'll try to be more sincere. I can't be sincere, but I'll try to be more sincere.
You can.
Pit Bosses, Black Labs.
Yeah.
So, once the episodes start flowing, they'll flow good. It's just, again, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but there's a shitload of stuff going on right now. So.
Yeah.
But
right.
it's
One thing at a time, love.
That's all. That's what it always is. So
one thing at a time and hand it off.
I'm looking out in front of us, and our mulch is still here because we gave the deposit, but the pavers have not showed up yet for that. So it's just like that kind of stuff.
It's all right. It's
a lot of stuff going on.
Out of our control. We're just kind of waiting right now.
Yep. All right, I've rambled enough. Love, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Is your empty done?
Kinda.
What were you drinking? Empty done. What
it
did I even
was
say?
Coke Zero, Coke Zero, and vodka. It was actually really good.
My Crown Black looks really light. It doesn't look very black.
Well, we're still gonna do a bit more. So.
All right, this has been the Pit Boss Podcast, brought to you by our very good friends at Molly's Place Sporting Goods. As always, thinking of you, we are. Boom.
Cheers, love.
Salute.